of the Emergency Alert System, designed to keep you informed in the event of a national, state, or local emergency. Positive, encouraging K-Love.
Going, finally.
This is a test of the NOAA radio warning alarm and EAS signal. These signals are used to activate specially designed receivers when warnings or selected watches
go
are issued
again?
for potentially
Why?
dangerous weather situations. Tests of these receivers are normally conducted each Wednesday between the hours of 11 a.m. and 12 noon. If any warnings or watches are in effect, or threatening weather is possible, the test will be postponed until the first good weather day.
How did you not go?
Again, this has been a test of the NOAA weather radio warning alarm and EAS signal. We now return to the regular broadcast cycle. The travel forecast.
It's an SMW.
San Francisco has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Point Reyes to Pigeon Point, California, out to 10 nautical miles. Waters from Point Reyes to Pigeon Point.
Oh, my HH went off
nautical
too.
miles until 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. At 7:04 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, a shower capable of producing waterspouts was located 13 nautical miles south of Pillar Point, moving northeast at 35 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts to 40 knots. Source, radar indicated. Impact, waterspouts can create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Pillar Point. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. The travel forecast.
Another SMW.
The following is an urgent
What the?
warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in San Francisco has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Point Reyes to Pigeon Point, California, out to 10 nautical miles. Coastal waters from Pigeon Point to Point Pinos, California, out to 10 nautical miles. Waters from Point Reyes to Pigeon Point, 10 to 60 nautical miles. Waters from Pigeon Point to Point Pinos, 10 to 60 nautical miles, until 3:15 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. At 2:18 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line from 24 nautical miles southwest of Pillar Point to 29 nautical miles southwest of Point Nuevo, moving east at 20 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts to 40 knots. Source, radar indicated. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include mainly open waters of coastal waters from Point Reyes to Pigeon Point, California, out to 10 nautical miles. Coastal waters from Pigeon Point to Point Pinos, California, out to 10 nautical miles. Waters from Point Reyes to Pigeon Point, 10 to 60 nautical miles, and waters from Pigeon Point to Point Pinos, 10 to 60 nautical miles. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until these storms pass. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater, high waves, dangerous lightning, and heavy rain are possible with these storms. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. These are the 2 p.m.
The National
south central San Mateo County and west central Santa Cruz County. The warning is in effect until 4:15 p.m. At 3:56 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 10 miles west of Boulder Creek, moving north at 35 miles per hour. Radar indicated its rotation. There is expected damage to mobile homes, roofs, and vehicles. Locations impacted include mainly rural areas of south central San Mateo and west central Santa Cruz counties. To stay safe, please be aware that highway overpasses are not safe shelters. If you cannot drive safely away from the tornado, as a last resort, abandon your vehicle and lie down in a low-lying area to protect yourself from flying debris. This concludes the activation of the emergency alert system.
There were two mediated negotiating sessions last week, but they did not lead to any agreements. Deadly shooting in Ventura County, and then a suspect leads police on a 50-mile pursuit before taking his own life near LAX. Camarillo man is shot and killed in his front yard Saturday morning. Next-door neighbor Valerie Leahy tells CBS LA.
His car was getting washed. He was working on his car.
Thanks for your standoff.
This is a test of the emergency alert system, originated by the Arizona Department of Public Safety. If this had been an actual emergency, important information or instructions would have followed the tones you just heard. This concludes this test.